Hi guys, welcome back. I just have to say I'm sorry. It's my fault. I haven't been keeping up with 12 and 12 because I've been really busy with my life, and I know I keep on saying that, but I have to say this: it's one of the hardest things to do, to admit one's faults in life. And I have to say, for me, one of my biggest things is that I'm a procrastinator, and I'm very present, hedonistic oriented. I'm unmotivated and lazy, selfish, and wanting things for myself. That's kind of the nature of how I was, and I've been taking steps to try and correct that. The truth is, my parents never really disciplined me in the way I would have liked them to. I've always found some way to get what I wanted, because I was really addicted to instant gratification. Why work for the ice cream cone when it's already in the freezer and you have nobody really kind of like setting the rules down? But I understand that now, I'm an adult, and from the end of high school on, when I started living on my own, that I have to take responsibility for my own actions, my beliefs, and my discipline, my self-discipline. And it's up to me to reshape my lazy and carefree perspectives that I've been having from my childhood to my teenage years on. And the problem is that I'm very present, hedonistic, and negative past-oriented. And as I said in this book, that I've been reading for a while, actually those two perspectives really kind of sum up who I am. And each perspective has its own pros and cons. For example, like the present hedonistic person focuses on what can be gained here and now. So they're going to take the guaranteed $100 that they can gain a day rather than waiting for $1,000 at the end of the week because it might be unsure. You don't know if the money's going to be there. We tend to connect to people better, and we focus on what life is and what it's worth today. We're usually the life of the party, but we tend to be late to things. We tend to forget about appointments, and we're less likely to plan for future events because we're so focused on today, and we hate structure. We just want to take it as it comes. We're also a little bit more creative in our day-to-day activities because we're more aware of our present surroundings. But at the same time, because we don't plan, we kind of like to take risks and ignore the consequences down the line. So we tend to party today instead of study for the test tomorrow, and then we end up being frustrated and stressed out about things later rather than today. So also at the same time that I'm very negative past oriented. And what that means is that I tend to look at my past experiences and kind of focus on the bad things in life. Like, oh my goodness, like when I broke up with this girlfriend, like this is all the bad stuff that happened. Or when I got fired from my job, or my boss hated me, this and this and this, I'm such a bad person. And all these negative thoughts just come into your head. And what the book really stresses is that when you focus too much on any one area, then it could lead to problems. Like if I'm too present, hedonistic oriented, then I'm gonna tend to just want to have fun and eat and do all these bad things for instant gratification. And then tomorrow I'm gonna be all stressed out because I forgot about that paper, I forgot about that job interview, I forgot about that date that I had with that girl. There's a lot of things could happen with that. And at the same time, if I'm too past negative oriented, then I tend to focus on really bad things, bad shit that happens, instead of focusing on the good things that come out of it, the lessons that are learned. And so anyways, guys, I'm sorry. Part of my present hedonism is that I've been just looking for stuff that satisfies me now instead of trying to work for things in the future. And they said that the future is the key, because the future, when you plan for things, you're kind of less stressed out, and therefore time is less, it goes by a lot slower, and you can anticipate things, and overall in the future you're going to be a lot more calm and peaceful with yourself and your life, and healthy emotionally. So anyways, guys, that's my thought for today. Please tune in. I'm going to do a recap of what I've learned in the past month. And also, I'm going to start on this April month, and the theme of April is going to be getting in shape for the summertime. So please stay tuned, have a great day, and just enjoy life.